Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins doing another quick video on some knives that we have anodized. We've got a couple of the new 920s and one of the 801 TIs, and of course some of the good old standards 808s and a 900 here. I'm just going to run through them real quick. I've already done a in-depth video on both the 801 as well as the 920. So really this video is just going to be about showing you how these turned out. This one we went ahead and hit with a serious bronze coloration. It's a little bit richer here in person. We did do the pocket clip, the same bronze as the handle. I really like the new hardware on these. The pivot is machined into the handle, so you don't have any screw heads on this side. You just have a flat pivot. Using a little bit bigger screws on the standoffs. A little thicker screws as well on the pocket clip. And it's got some nice gold aluminum back spacers. So this one definitely turned out very nice. This was a request by one of my customers. He liked the first bronze one I did up, so this one is set just for him. So we'll go ahead and get him all taken care of on this one. Very nice bronze. Action on the 920 is just stellar. Just like the 900, I have probably done 50 of the 900s, and never once have I had a problem with the way it flips, overall construction. I mean, it is one solid quality knife, and the 920 is definitely following in the footsteps here. Out of the new knives that I've had so far from Zero Tolerance this year, the 460, the 920, the 850, the 801. The 920 is definitely my favorite so far. Good large knife, nice jimping. I really like the shape of this blade, and like I said, these things just fire perfectly every time. Fantastic knife. Very happy with that Les George design. And you know me, can't go just standard bronze. We went a little more funky. This is a nice rich purple going into a gold with a nice bronze drizzle. It's got little fingerprints. It's a little warm here right now. But this one is a really sharp looking knife, and you even have a little bit of a ghost effect, like a pinstripe line around the drizzle in the purple, which I think turned out pretty cool. So really happy with the way this one looks. This is a little brighter purple in person. As everybody knows, the purple does not want to turn out quite right in my video. Again, these things are just wicked smooth. I mean, falls right in. The bearings and the pivot's fantastic. Really like that size knife. We did bronze up on the clip up to try and match the drizzle as good as we could. It's not perfect just because you've got two different types of titanium, very thin titanium versus the handle, so it takes the color a little bit different, but still not bad. I mean, you're definitely bronze on bronze. Got that nice fade. Really happy with the way that one looks. Another very good model this year is the new 801 TI. This one we did a nice green, and then I sanded it, leaving a little bit of that green there so you get that patina look to it, and then hit it with a bronze. This is a pretty sharp looking little knife. Very happy with the quality on these as well. Of course, you got titanium on both handles. All your hardware is steel. They're using the much better black coating than they had been using in the past. Steel lock bar insert. Again, just a great little flipper. The 801 was a winner from the beginning. And this new 801 tie with all the extra milling. You've got the milling on the sides, milling up on the top, all the 5 holes drilled and milled out. Really taking it to the next level. But a very good quality knife. Very happy with this one. We are still at the S35VN. This one is serial 1549. Again, these guys just flip up real nice. Doesn't want to quite fall in, but definitely still nice and smooth. Very happy with that. Got a couple different customers that I think will be very interested in that one with that green patina look. Go ahead and jump into a couple 808s. Here is one. Now this one is cooler looking in person. You've got a lot of deep blue. You've got a cool marbly purple look on top of it. So this video just does not do this knife justice. Hopefully the pictures will turn out a little bit better. It's like a purple blue kind of marbly look to it. Heat anodized the hardware to get it bronze, same with the pocket clip, and did that back spacer as well. Again, great little knife if you need an EDC. Fits in the pocket nicely. Not the smallest that ZT makes, but definitely nowhere near the largest. Disappears nicely in the pocket. Lock up here, looking about 15-20%. And it looks like I got to work on the centering just a tad bit on that. It is just a little bit off, so I'll adjust that before I send it out. 808s are nice and easy to adjust. Here is a real nice green with blue drizzle. Did satin finish the pocket clip, took the ZT logo off. Pretty sharp looking. Colors really look nice together. Now the green is a two-tone green, so you do have like a two-tone green in the background. It's kind of got some fingerprints right now. Videos, there you go, video's picking it up a little bit there. The blue is nice and sharp. It's a little bit darker in person than the video's making it. But you've got that two-tone green, blue backspacer to match your drizzle. Definitely went with the satin finish on the pocket clip. And again, another nice smooth flipper. Easy going little knives. This one you're probably looking about 40%. And this one is centered up really nicely. So we're right there on it. That other one I'll adjust real quick and easy, no problems. 808s are very easy to adjust. This one is a rich purple going into a nice high voltage blue with a natural drizzle. Satin finish the pocket clip again. And this is one that's kind of in line with what I call my tie-dye colorations. That blue purple with the natural drizzle. I really kind of like the fade with the drizzle. Definitely something that I like. Not for everybody, but you know what? I do this for my customers, but I do this for me as well. I like the art in it. I like to make them look different and interesting. I mean, why own a straight silver zero tolerance when you can get one of these bad boys splashed with color? Take that thing out of your pocket and everybody's like, whoa, look at that, versus just a standard silver knife coming out. Again, these guys are always one of my favorites as far as a small one goes. If I was to carry a small knife, this is a small knife, well, a big knife in a small package. I know I've said it quite a few times. It's kind of a mini tank. Nice, thick, beefy titanium scales. That little, I guess that would be a modified Bowie blade with a nice swedge out at the top. Got the jimping on top. I've got a large hand, but it comes right around the end of that, and it's definitely still very comfortable. I could see carrying one of these if I was looking to carry a small knife. Definitely a big fan of some of these different Les George designs, especially the new 920s. These things are great. If you haven't held one yet, go to the local knife shop, check one out if they've got it in stock, flip it a few times, see what you think. They are just fantastic. Really like them. Great quality. And coming here from JD Cutlery, of course you've got quite a bit of extra color added in. Well, thank you for tuning in. These guys will be posted within the next week or so. Website again is www.jdcutlery.com. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.